Hello, hello, Tatum here, and welcome back to day 20 of my summer heat challenge. My hips don't lie, and I don't lie either. Weak hips lead to all sorts of problems from the lower back all the way down to the ankles. Today we will focus on the gluteus, medius, and minimus of the outer hip region. These muscles are responsible for abduction and medial rotation of the leg, plus they help stabilize the pelvis. So today we are going to show our hips some much deserved love and finish with cardio. Simply grab a mini band if you have one, and let's turn up the heat.
Hello, hello, welcome to day 20. It is time for outer hip strength work and a little bit of cardio at the end. This is very similar to day 18. So check it out if you didn't do it. We worked on inner thighs and cardio, and I'm still feeling it from there, so it's going to be a good day. If you have one, and if you don't worry about it. Find a thin band. This is a medium one. This is not as thick as my hip bands that I use typically. You're not gonna want one that thick, maybe for some of it, but if you have a thinner one, grab it. If not, again, no worries. Grab a towel. Let's go ahead and actually, I can't warm up with this band on. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, I could, but we're gonna end up doing that for a workout. So let's go ahead, do some lunges with some truck rotation, just warming up here into our hips, core, getting ready for this workout. That's it. Lunge and rotate for me. So we had a good glute, also hamstring workout on day 19 here. So you might be feeling it again today. I know I am. So we're just gonna dig in. We're gonna isolate a little bit, which is gonna be nice. You might feel this for a couple days. Just get moving, walk it out, do some things. Don't just sit down and let everything tighten up. Find some yoga to do, those sort of things. All right, let's go heel to hip as well here. You can stand in place if you want. I like to walk and bring that heel up towards my hip. You got it. Whew. Another warm, muggy day here. What's the weather like where you are? Let me know, let me know. Are you seeing rainbows? Are you by a lake or an ocean where it's breezy and beautiful? All right. Doesn't that one feel good? It might be one of my favorites. All right, we're gonna do a knee in or a knee out. Okay, so we've done open gate, or we've done what I call hurdles and opening. That's all we're gonna do. You can stand in place and do this. I'm gonna add a little hop if you want to, just to get moving. I wanna move today. We are gonna lay down and do a lot of things from the floor. So if I can just stay up for a little longer, I'm going to. I know a lot of us have jobs where we sit, so it's always good to get up, stand up, and stay up. And again, you can just open up, staying in place here, swinging out, all right? But let's do a few more before I switch it up. Woo. I don't know if I've mentioned, but my daughter is baking for the summer. It's her summer job, and there's a lot of fun treats around. I can't stay away from them. All right, we're gonna go down to bird dog now. Let's come down to our hands and knees. You're gonna lift that right leg, and that left arm's gonna follow. Up and out, lift and squeeze. Bring it back down. Nice work. Other side, draw the navel in towards the spine, squeeze the bottom, and return. It's how you find your balance here. Draw in, squeeze and lift. Nice work. Down. And again, don't rush it. Hold and stick it here. Make sure you've got it. Back down. Couple more here. You're doing awesome. You're gonna see me using this band quite a bit today. Again, no worries. If you don't have one, please stick around. You can still get a lot out of this. In fact, if you're just getting started, you probably don't need a band. Here we go. We're gonna bring this knee, this right knee, and we're gonna kick it up behind, bring it out to the side in that fire hydrant, back towards the elbow and in. Up, out, and around, just like that. Squeezing that glute. This is 4. Let's give it one more and we'll switch sides. I don't want to make us too tired because, we're gonna feel it today. Here we go. Kick it up and back, out to the side, around to the elbow. 2, it finally busted. 3. My shelf fell. 4. I meant to move those weights to the bottom. I knew it wasn't gonna hold much longer. And 5, good job. All right, let's squeeze it back. Oh, we're just gonna leave that, are we? Yeah, we're gonna keep rolling. I got motion to keep rolling. We're gonna ignore that. Just pretend that didn't happen. All right, this is why any support you can give us will help. I'll just buy a new shelf. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see here. It's about time. Let's just get started. Grab that band, please, because it is time. Let's bring that band. Oh my gosh, we have clamshells. I'm gonna bring mine just above the knee. Find your side. You need a 45-degree hip bend and knee bend. Toes stay together, and we're just opening up here. We're gonna do each side, so don't you worry, we'll get to it. Just open up. Now, make sure that you're not leaning back, that your shoulders are stacked, and you're slightly forward here, or more stacked, I guess, just not leaning back. And I know I wanna lean back all the time. Keep the toes together, open up against the band. That's it. 3, 2, give me one more. Woo! And 1. Switch to your other side. All right, here we go. Same thing, 45-degree bend in the hips and the knees. Toes stay together, stack those feet. Toes together, open up. I know this is not the most exciting stuff when it comes to working out. I get it, but guess what? If you want to keep working out and you don't want an injury, you want to do these things. You want to make time. Don't worry, we'll bring up the hurry and you'll feel it. The best thing about these types of exercises that we don't make time for because they don't burn up the calories on our watch and all of that is that they do make us stronger. They do allow for hip and knee stability. 2 and 1. But you'll feel it. You're gonna feel something in a day or two. And you're gonna be like, okay, that was worth it. Oops, sorry, go back to your other side now. We're gonna stay down. I want you to stack your feet, stack your shoulders, don't lean back here. I want you to point the toes down, touch them together, and then I want you to come up at a diagonal, up and back. So that's what I tell myself, toe down, up and back. You should not feel it here. We should be feeling it back here on the back side. If you do feel it there, rotate that toe in more and kick it back. Backing up, backing up. You should feel it in the glute and the hip there, outer hip. I'm trying to get the medius and minimus mostly here today. It's very much a weak point for me, which causes a lot of problems on one side. There we go. Other side. Here we go. And I just want to say that we're working this strength, but if you have some tightness in certain areas and issues, it could be leading to this weakness on the other side. So there's a lot of things that could be happening. So if you're not feeling the glutes activate or getting stronger when you do these things or still having issues, probably time to talk to a physical therapist or a doctor. That's it. Back and up. Now see, I'm feeling it more here. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm not leaning back, that I've got that toe rotated forward and kick up and back. There we go. Now I've got it to the hip, all right? See how that changes it? Make sure you're doing that. We have a glute bridge with abduction. We did adduction on the 18th. So we're gonna do this similar kind of exercise. I want you to glute bridge here. Kick your leg out. Instead of bringing it up high where we did the other day, you're gonna kick it out here level with the floor, and we're just gonna abduct to the side and back in, okay? And then lower, keeping with that single leg glute bridge, out to the side, back in and down. That's it. Up, out. So on the 18th, we did more of a leg up in the air, lowering it down. This is just a slide out to the side and in. Good. Squeeze your glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Here we go. Lift. Right leg stays down. Bring that left leg up. Slide it out. Back in and down. Good. Lift. Out. In. So funny. I feel this one more in the area that I need to feel, which is outer hip. Am I right? There we go. Keep that foot. Try positioning the foot maybe closer to the ground here, not as high. Make sure you get out of the quads here. 3, 2, Well, you're gonna have a little bit of it just because you are flexed and extended, so that's okay. Not as much of a concern as being on the side doing that abduction. All right, we're gonna go, it's gonna get tricky here, just follow my lead. We're gonna step to a lateral lunge. I'm gonna do more of a Cossack, so I'm gonna come down a little lower and let my heel come up. Then we're gonna push off this leg into abduction. And then we're gonna go to the other side, lateral lunge, kick up. If it's too much to get low into that Cossack, go ahead and just lateral lunge for me, okay? That's all right too. Go as deep as you can, get there, push off with that leg if you're there. Good. Kick. And push off. Nice and controlled. Okay, see why I had the thinner band today, because this would be really difficult with one of those big, thick hip bands. All right, monster walks, one of my favorites. Now, this is another nice thing about having a medium or lighter band, is you can put it just below the knees on any of these to make it harder, more tension, or at your ankles. So I'm going ankles. Monster walks, you're gonna walk out at an angle. Here, staying low. There you go, we're gonna stay low. Sometimes I stay high and walk more stiff-legged, but we're gonna go low today. Angle it. As you step back, same thing, swing, boom, that's it. Keep that bottom down, 8 seconds. Make sure you get back again. We're going forward and back with this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have two-sided. Well, we're gonna keep going around. We'll do more of a around the world or clockwise here. We're gonna bend down in a little squat. We're gonna tap out in front, to the side, in and back in. Sorry, I didn't tap in. Back, in, side. We do this sometimes for a little warm up. We're gonna use our band today for strength. Keep going. Front, side, back, back, side, front. That's it, you got it. Front, side, back, back, side to front. You got it, that's it. Just keep alternating. In, out, and in. 3, 2, I'm gonna finish this side up and rest. Good, 15 seconds here. We have 2 more sets. Take a sip of water if you want. 2 more sets of this. We're gonna come down to the floor with that clamshell. So get ready. Let's see if 45-degree angle. I'm gonna go a little higher here, make this a little tougher. Here we go. So 45-degree knees, and make sure that your bands are always above or below the knee, not on the knee. 45 degrees at the hips, 45-degree bend at the knees. Toes stay together, lower and lift. Try not to lean back, which is what I want to always do. I want to lean back because I'm trying to open my knee really wide. Don't worry about how far you go right now. Keep those shoulders stacked on top of each other. Woo! Big sigh from me these last few days, right? A big sigh, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just all I need. All right, get that 45-degree bend in the hips and the knees. Toes stick together like glue here. Open up. That's it, good. So funny, first one always feels like a warm up. Ah! Cooper! Sorry, neighborhood dog. No, my goodness. I just heard, I was so in my zone here and all I heard was jingling. Oh my goodness, he's a silly dog. All right, lift and lower. Let's focus again, let's find it. Toes stay together, 3, 2, and 1. So what I was gonna say is this feels so easy the first time around, and second round you're like, okay, I already feel this. All right, let's lie down. We're gonna do a straight leg up at a diagonal here. So touch those toes together, turn, internally rotate the hip a little bit and the leg and the toes, and then kick up and back. So you should feel this right in the hip here, okay? If you're feeling it here, you might be flexing and pulling up with the quads. So toe down, up and back. I can get right where I want to with that, as long as I keep that toe down. Keep those shoulders stacked, don't lean back, don't roll back. I almost did this video with the door closed because it had been raining, but the light, the natural light is so nice. Other side, everyone, other side. So Cooper found his way in. We had another house guest here. I'm just gonna talk today. No, toes together, find it up and back. You should feel it out here. There we go. So bring it from your toes, diagonally up and back. We have another fun dog across the street, Gus. And I love Gus. Gus makes me so happy because Gus used to just bark at me at 5 in the morning on my run and chase after me and never let me pet him. Now he comes to me all the time. And we were trying to leave here on vacation and Kona was gone, our dog. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, on your backs here, glute bridge with that abduction slide out here. I'll finish my story here. Here we go, lift, left leg stays, extend your right leg, slide it out, back in, reset the hips down. Lift, slide. So Gus, we were inside packing, getting ready to put everything in the car. Next thing I turn around, we had a little visitor. Gus had found his way inside because our door was open, and so he visited with us for a bit. So funny. Back down, good, that's it. Squeeze. So for those of you just showing up, Cooper is not my dog. We have a dog named Kona. There we go, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good work, here we go. Lift, keep that right leg down. And I'm gonna mention this, I know a lot of you are not local, some of you are, if you're watching. We have a fun run tomorrow morning. It's called Cooper's Fun Run. My friend Troy Frazier, he sets us up. Let's see, you can get online and register. I'm gonna be posting it all over Facebook and Instagram, so check it out if you're local. We'll be getting up at 6 a.m. for a little 5K run. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'd love to have you there with me. It's always more fun. I'm not gonna go out and do some crazy sprint. I am there just to move and have fun with people, so just so you know. So if you wanna join me, it would be a blast. Woo! Let's see, exercise 4, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're going out to the side and then little abduction, okay? Other side to a push-off abduction, you got it. Now, just in case you're watching this video, because I do this and my producer is like, what? Don't say those things. This would be for, what is tomorrow's date? Oh my gosh, I don't even know today. This is July 2021, so if you're watching this another time, don't show up at this race tomorrow. 3, 2, and 1. So sorry about that. All right, monster walks. I'm gonna move this down. Remember, you can move your band along. The further down you go, the tougher it is here on these standing ones. Here we go, stay low. Monster walk it out. Ooh. That's it. And back, make sure you go reverse. Nice and wide here. Step back at an angle. Forward, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go a little faster. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, you got it. Woo! 13 seconds, now I'm burning. Now I feel it. You got it. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. 3-way toe taps, okay? So forward, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. That's how we're moving. Here we go. Get in that little half squat, quarter squat, tap out in front, side, bring it back in each time, and back. Good. Back, side, front, front. There you go, that's it, all the way around, just like those lunges. I think we did around the clock lunges recently. Good. And tap. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, I'm gonna grab a sip this time. Oh. we're gonna get started. Woo-wee. Number 3, and then we're gonna hit cardio for 10 minutes and we'll be done. I love this. I hope you do too. It's really nice. Get down to your clamshell quickly. Find your 45-degree bend in your knees and your hips. Keep those shoulders stacked, don't lean back, and let's keep those toes together. Clamshell. Open up, pretend you're on the beach. Good job. I keep rolling back because I want to open up wider than I can. Please stay stacked here. Don't lean back. You could go, sometimes you can do any of these where we're on our side against a wall so that you can't lean back too far. You're forced to stay upright. That's it. Woo! Lift and lower, feels so good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Other side, here we go. Bend 45 degrees at the hip, 45 degrees at the knees. You got it. Shoulders are stacked. No leaning back, toes together. Just gonna make those points so you can do your checkpoints. That's it. If you don't have a band, again, don't worry about it. I still feel the work without. A lot of times I don't use it for convenience. Whew. But it makes it a little stickier. Helps me activate a little bit more. Feel what I'm working. Woo! Oh, this one's got angry. I took my foot off. Good job. All right, side line. Remember, it's a little bit of a diagonal, toes down. I'm gonna start with my toes together, internally rotating the hip and the knee here. Come up and back. Touch down at the toe again. Up and back. There you go, good. Again, keeping those shoulders stacked. I always want to roll back. Woo, stay on top of it. That's it. So a little up and back diagonal with that foot, leading with the heel. So the toes are down, we're leading with the heel. Woo, there we go, there you go. Play with it. Just a little adjustment can make a big difference. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. So now I'm gonna be sore, inner thigh, outer thigh. I'm gonna be walking funny for a few days. Here we go, toe down. Find your angle. Rotate, internally rotate. There you go, up and back. Woo! That's all right, again, I have cardio after this that we're gonna move through. Feel free to find your own cardio today. You can add these on to the end of any workout if you need some strength in your hips or your adductors anytime. If you know your hips are dropping when you're squatting or you're having issues on your runs with your hips and your knees, just do them after any of your workouts, not before too much. A little bit for activation, but not too much after. All right, glute bridge with abduction. Very similar to day 18. Here we go, left foot stays down. We're gonna first bridge, squeeze, tighten up. Left foot stays, right foot extends. Slide it out, bring it in. Return the hips. Up, slide, in, down. There you go. You got it. Woo! I think I might be trying to go too far. Don't worry about how far you go. Just make sure you're feeling something there in that outer hip, maybe even the quad here, maybe even into the hip flexors a bit as you extend and hold. Woo! Switch legs, here we go. Right foot stays, left leg extends. Find that glute bridge into a single leg. Out and down, good, you got it. Nice work. All right, try to get those hips up as high as you can. Really extend through the hips, the glutes. Squeeze. Great job. You could even take 1 or 2 of these exercises and not the whole circuit and add it to an end of a workout if you like a couple of them more than others. 3, 2, 1. Just giving you ideas for your own workouts at home, mixing it up. All right, we're gonna come up here. We've got our little Cossack lunge or squat here. If you'd like, to the side, down low, abduct. If you want, lunge, push off. All right, there's a couple different things you can work on here. Good. And lift. It's a little push off there. Whoop, you got it. You know, I mentioned I keep talking. My mouth gets me in trouble sometimes. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Here we go. What do we have next? Monster walks. Remember, bring it nice and wide. Here, stay low. Whoops. And I'm going to bring this to my ankles because it's too easy otherwise. And let's move with control but quickness back and forth. Make sure you get plenty of reverse walks in as well. Good. Eight seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Toe taps, quarter squat here. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Here we go. Tap, tap, and tap. Good job. Then back. We're going around the clock here. Nice work. Keep moving. Oh my, feeling it, feeling it. We got this though, come on. Stay low, work it, 8 seconds. 3, 2, woo, and 1, good job. Oh my goodness. Oh. So we're gonna move on to cardio. I'm losing it here. There we go. Cardio, don't fall, don't fall. Wants to stick. Oh, it's part of the workout. All right, minutes rest here. Okay, we can kind of stretch our hips if we want. We're gonna get going in this cardio. We have 50 seconds at each one of these with 10 seconds rest in between, and we're gonna do 2 rounds. That'll give us about 10 minutes of work here. And about 40 minutes or so on the clock for this workout today. Again, this can be broken down. You can just focus on that first part. Let's go ahead and stretch out just a little bit. Bring that ankle across the knee, sit down. If you have a chair nearby, you can just sit in your chair and cross your leg here and get the same stretch in that hip. Good, other side. We have about 15 seconds. It's time to roll. We're gonna feel this. It's low impact. I promised low impact on day 19 simply because it was rough and we've had a good hard week. So here we go. We're gonna side kick it with a knee hit next. So lean, kick out to the side, knee hit. Just like that. We are gonna stay 50 seconds on this side, then switch to the other side. That's it, kick and hit. Kick and hit. To increase the intensity, lean a little bit more, kick a little higher. Good job. 25 seconds. And we'll move into the other side. Number 2 will be our other side here on this kick, which will be my right side. 15. Woo! You got it. You got to hang in there. This is the last part. 10 minutes of work, and we're good. We're golden. Remember to keep moving. Even though you may feel sore the next couple days, keep moving. Here we go. Rest. Shake it out. March it out. We're going to the other side for number 2. Oh, that built up on me quick. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Kick, hit. Good. I know a lot of you like kickboxing, so maybe this is a nice little addition here today. I'm just picking exercises that get us moving, kicking here laterally, moving laterally, stepping to the right, stepping to the left, that sort of thing. You'll notice that in this cardio today. You don't do that in life very often, unless you're a soccer player. No, not too many. We do a lot of walking if we are moving. Normally we're sitting. If we are moving, we're jogging, walking, swimming, biking. We're not moving side to side. Try to go out and play tag with some kids, and you'll realize how difficult that is when you're not used to it. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Curtsey touchdown. So, curtsey lunge is this. You can stay high if you need to. If you're there, you're gonna touch down inside that foot each time. Here we go. Let's work. There, all the way down if you're there. If not, do your best with your curtsey up high. And you can even stay low through this, right? And feel those hips engage, glutes the entire time. And you stand up and come out of it. Woo! That's it, come on. Just keep moving, that's all you gotta do. For the next few minutes is keep moving. 15 seconds here. Woo! We got it. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. It's adding up this week. I told you it was summer heat. I didn't lie, huh? We're gonna squat and kick out. I love this one. If you have a chair there at the house or a bench, get it out and kick over. It just makes it more fun. Feels like you get that visual and that satisfaction of knowing that you cleared it each time, right? Good. Kick up and over. So I'm going out. A lot of times I get a kick in. Right now I want you to squat and kick up and out. That's it. Good job. You got it. Nice and high. Maybe it's low if you're working on balance. You gotta draw that stomach in. There's so much core in everything we do. We tend to kind of let it go and forget about it. All right. We're gonna stay low here in a squat. We had a wall sit. Well, that might have been yesterday. I can't keep everything together. We're gonna sit here nice and low. I want you to go out, out, in, out, out, in, just like that. Step it out, step it in. It's small. It's pretty small. That's it. Woo! You got it. Take rest where needed. Keep trying to move. Even if you have to come up and march it here, okay? I want you moving. That's it. Come on. 14 seconds. Oh, we got it. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice work. Oh, just makes me laugh when my brain and my body are having this argument together. All right, side kick with the knee hit. Here we go. This is our last round. See, so I know we're tired, we're burning, but last round here. I didn't make it too much, just a little blast. That's it, good. Kick and hit. Lean into it. Draw that stomach in. Find your core strength. I know that's hard after you're like, oh, I already worked my core all week. I'm so tired. But we can do this. Feels good. Feels good to be challenged. Hopefully you see it that way. Not everybody does. And just remember, baby steps, right? These little things need to be small steps. 3, 2, and 1. So we might just kick out or tap out here and hit. We might just do our knee hits through and forget the kick today. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, other side. Hit, good. Great job. Oh. Hot days. Summer heat. Feels so good. I know with age that changes. I hope it doesn't for me. Although I wouldn't mind liking the winter months a little bit more than I do so far. No, thank you. Good. Hit. Kick. Hit. Kick. Good. Hit. You got it. Whew. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, curtsey, touchdown, alternating. If you can touch down, if not, just work on your curtsey. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1, let's move. I know I added this rest in. If you don't feel that you need the rest and you want to keep moving, work through the rest. That's it. Oh, I'm just breathing. I'm in a zone, I'm sorry. Hope you're doing okay there. How's it going? You got this, right? Just a couple more exercises today, so hang in there. You've come this far, I know you can do it. Push yourself, challenge yourself. Even if you have to take a 5-second break, get back to it, just keep chugging along. Woo, that's a rest. All right, squat with the kick up and over. If you have something to kick over, it makes it a little more fun. Here we go. Just need to find the right height for you, right? Something that you can actually get that leg up and over. I don't want anyone getting hurt at home because they kicked the side of their couch or knocked a chair over. Good. That's it. Keep moving. Awesome. I'm feeling good. The endorphins is you kind of go through this slump when you get tired, and then all of a sudden you're like, yes, I can see the finish line. I'm almost there. I did this. Pat on the back for me. I've got it. I can do it. Good work. 10 seconds. One more exercise, and we're out of here. First we'll stretch. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This is a tough one where you stay low. Remember? We're gonna tap, we're gonna walk it out, out, and in. You can do it. It's a bit of a burn. Here we go. Get low, out, out, in, out, out, in, good. Small little steps. Hanging out here. Oh yeah. I feel the beads of sweat coming on. Nice work. Woo! Breathe, you got it. Let me see so I can watch the time for us. 20 seconds of work is all we have. Hang on to it. I know, I feel it too. I do, I really do. We can do it, 10 seconds. Come on. Oh. Out, out, and in. Just say that to yourself, out, out, and in. Focus on something. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Oh. Give yourself a big pat on the back for that one. Oh, we're gonna stretch our hips just a bit here. Oh, great work, great work. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed this whole week. I had some good comments, so maybe next month I have this idea for the month. We'll talk, maybe I'll ask some questions on Facebook and see if you guys really want to get there. I don't know, I'm feeling it a little bit in the quads here first. Let's just stand just from that last one there. Just being on our legs, squatting. Let's get a little stretch. Bring that knee in, grab that ankle. If that's too much, lay down on your side and do the same thing. Good, other side, stand tall with this. Keep the knees together so they're not flared out or back. Right now, just together. Nice and tall, hold on to a wall or reach. All right, ooh, shake it out, nice work. Let's go ahead, bring that right leg over the left. Press those hips out to the right, reach down. Well, I hope that is just what you needed today. Again, I didn't take up that intensity into crazy jumps and super high heart rate, but a nice, good, steady, elevated heart rate for you, hopefully. Good, switch left foot over right, hips flare left. Then we'll head to the ground for a bit here. Ooh-wee. Oh man, all right, let's slowly bring it back down to the ground. Let's bring that right leg over the left, hug it towards your chest. Sit tall for this one. Really squeeze and hug it out. Love yourself for a minute. Tell yourself, be kind. It's not her. It's hard today. It's hard. Here we go. Right hand down, sit tall, look around. Breathe. Oh, it feels good. Left leg over right. Hug and squeeze, sit tall for this. If we bend, we give in to that. We're not gonna feel that stretch as much in that hip, so sit tall. Good, bring that left arm down. Give me a little look over the shoulder here, a little twist. Good, last one, I only have 20 seconds, but we're gonna try here. I'm trying to keep this 40 minutes. Just cross that right ankle over the left knee. Grab behind that left leg, keeping your head down and shoulders down here. Stretch it out. Make sure you're breathing. Good, let's switch. It's been 40 minutes now. Just stick with me for another minute here. You've made it this far. Try to get the stretch in. It'll feel better tomorrow if you do. Good, knees in. All right, that's it. I won't keep you any longer. Go ahead and continue to stretch if you need to. Thank you so much for joining me for day 20. I know my mouth went a lot. I'm sure that my husband put in something to let you know that the Cooper's Fun Run already happened. Oh no, there's a lot. We had the dog, we had a Cooper in here today. It was just all meant to be, huh? All right, we'll see you next time on day 21. I'm super excited for that, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.